heard some crazy shit about the Bible the other day.
Let's hear it.
And, like, I mean, just something that was just wild. That, like, especially with, like, when you really think about how it's written. So, like, each book or whatever that's, like, written or whatever, a few verses. Because I heard Sam Harris talk to this, like, expert on this. This guy went and, like, studied this for, like, 4 or 5 years or something. But pretty much if I was to, like, tell you, or let's just say I died tomorrow, and you have to write down what happened in this podcast tonight, but you have to do it like 40 years from now when you figure out how to write.
Yeah.
Like,
that's exactly what it was. So
I've heard that before.
Where he's going with this is, for people, it's very easy for people who are hardcore Christian to fight this, and I'll tell you how they fight it. Just remember this. I'll tell you how they fight it in a second. But the reason what he's saying is this. The way that the New Testament was written, it's not like one person sat down and wrote the whole fucking thing.
right.
It was one dude wrote a 4-page paper, put it away. 10 years later, another dude wrote like a 200-page paper, put it away. 300 years later, 10 dudes each wrote 10-page papers. And then in 365 AD, the Roman fucking emperor goes, I want all those papers. And I want to choose which ones are good to my idea of creating power, right? Not fucking helping people. This is all based on power. And so I'm only going to put in the books and the papers that people written that I think will help my agenda, right? So that's why women aren't considered good in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's why, fucking all the bad things you can think of the Bible are fucking there for a reason, right? But the biggest thing that you're going about with that is none of those books were written at the same time, and none of them, it's been scientifically proven with theology and history majors, none of them in the New Testament are written by the people they say, not even Paul's letters, not anything that Paul's did, because those were the only ones that people said that they thought might be written by him. It was written by his scribe. None of those motherfuckers wrote any of that shit, right? So how fucking crazy is that? And people are going to war, and nations have been killing nations for fucking thousands of years over shit that isn't real.
I think it's really weird how some religions are, like, adapting now. Like, I think that one's, like, really weird. Like, and I'm not saying I have any, problems with, like, people that are gay or anything, but, like, do you remember, like, maybe 20 years ago or something like that, being gay was like a fucking sin.
Oh,
People,
yes.
like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You didn't
just
go
20
like,
years ago.
Yeah,
That's not that long ago.
No. And, like, now it's like, oh, we have, like, gay churches and stuff like that. I'm like, I thought that wasn't okay. It was what you guys said. Like,
Not only that,
You know what I mean?
It's funny because if you go into those churches, there's a certain generation of people you don't see there.
I didn't even know there was gay churches.
I mean, I've
You don't see
heard
old
about
people
it.
there.
Yeah, that must be.
What?
You never see old people at those fucking places, man.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they all died of AIDS.
Jesus.
Jesus, right?
When funny's funny,
Dude.
man.
Oh, shit.
That was fucking classic.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get banned on Twitter now.
But I just thought that was really.
We just got our clip for the show.
Market 41 minutes in.
Bang!